First, we're going to start with the air we breathe. If there were 100 particles in every breath of air we take, 97 of them would be nitrogen and 21 of them would be oxygen. This is a rough simplification because there are other gases in the air like CO2 and argon. Imagine that those 100 particles are human and your body is a city. From those 100 persons, 97 of them are tourists, nitrogen, and 21 are residents, which represents the oxygen. This is Steve.
Hello.
And Steve has a body just like you and me. Now imagine Steve's body as a city. With every breath he takes, 21 residents and 97 tourists arrive at the airport, which are his lungs. The residents go through customs and help the city function. Without the residents, the city would cease to exist within no time. The tourists, however, are not used by your body. They do nothing for your body and they are breathed out unused. This all changes when Steve goes for a scuba dive. The 97 tourists grow to 158 tourists at a 10 meters depth. This is too many for the city to handle. All the roads get flustered and the tourists do what tourists do, nothing. Your body doesn't interact with the nitrogen or uses it. More and more tourists pour into the city and not after long, a lot of places in the city are full. This is what we call saturated. Some places are harder to reach for the tourists and take longer to saturate. The cue for the tourists to leave is when we ascend. Imagine it to be the end of the day. If we make a safe ascent, all the tourists make their way to the airport in an orderly fashion to form a queue and nicely wait for the taxi to arrive and take them to the airport. There they get on their plane and leave your body. But suddenly there's a tornado hitting the city. The tourists panic and try to exit the city as soon as possible. Tourists pile on each other to get the first taxi to race to the airport. The big packs of tourists jam the sides and the highways. In the panic, some get lost and end up in City Hall, the brain. All the trapped tourists just make an entire mess of the city and wreak havoc in it. This is the result of a too fast ascent while scuba diving, and now you may get decompression sickness.